Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Nikos, and in today's video we're just going to be looking for product ideas for Amazon. We're going to be using Helium 10 and see any different product ideas that we've got for the private label products. So without further ado, I'm going to do is jump straight right into it. Obviously, I'm going to mention it twice in this video, so I've set it as a target for myself. If you're interested in using Helium 10, I've got the link below in the description, and if you put the code PDT20, you get 20% off, PDT10, you get 10% off for yourselves. So I just want to start with this one first of all. I just thought it was very, very interesting the other day as I was doing the private one-to-one session with the group. It's this popped up here, and I thought, wow, as if they're getting away with it, where we're selling this product. So you can see it's just waiting to load up here. 500 quid a month for this. What's going to be the cost for them really sending it in? 320 quid, 320 caution heavy packages. I just think it's amazing how they're doing it. Obviously, what I've done in the last video that I've created, I've put a whole template for yourselves in order to work it out. Now, another thing that we looked with the group was, say, for example, this year, and we're just talking about a simple mousetrap, which has got a revenue of 36,000. Now, some things that I look when it comes to that is I'll look at the age of the listing. So I'll open X-ray. One of the things that I do often for these is looking at the age for this listing. So let's have a look, because obviously we know that there are the fact that if someone is selling for 6 years, obviously Amazon is going to be favouring them. So we've got here, we've got 2020 they've started, so 4 years, not 6, all the way 2022 being the recent products. So quite interesting for that. Now, there's two things you can do here. You can either go down and see sold by this seller and then have a look at the different ideas. Or if you wanted to, you can just start again from the beginning. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start with something that literally has popped up. So coffee pots. Something really that I was looking as I came out the house, really. Simple as that. So that's what I'm going to be looking here today. I'm going to start the word with the word coffee pots. Simple as. So that should be our search for to begin with. I have sold this before as when I was doing my retail or online arbitrage. So I've sold the Bialetti before. But let's have a look first of all. What we're looking for always is we're looking for the revenue on the front page of Amazon. So we've got a total revenue of that. Let's filter. Obviously, we want to hide the customers, we want to hide the people that are advertising. And then what we can do is we can look at sales. Have you got like a buffer zone, really? Have you got what we're looking for? We're looking for 5 sellers, new sellers potentially, to have the sales that we want. So what do you want really realistically? If you're launching a new product as a new seller, you want about 90 to 130 sales. That's really what you're looking for as a new seller. So we're going to filter it by sales, and we can see how our buffer zone potential will be quite hard because we've got a few sellers here that I've already established. We've got quite a lot of sales per month, really. Yeah, you can see here we've got a few sales per month on them. And now, why does this matter? Why does this matter for us? Well, the reason as to why this matters is because if you're thinking about it, we're not going to rank organically until the number 15, 20 really for it. So that's something you can think for yourselves when it comes to doing this. But what we can do, we can get different ideas. So Kelsey, is that a big brand or not? Let's have a quick look. Looks like a PL product, as simple as there's no branding really here. We've got a nice little image there, easy to use. Again, as I'm doing these sessions, and I'm going to try to do these more often, so almost weekly, just to give us a bit of an idea of what I'm looking for. So nice image, clear what's included here for us. Lifestyle picture, instructions in regards to how to use the product. Very clear, it's very clear and precise, I would say, hence as to why it's got so many sales. They've got a few variations too with it. They've even got a video. So great product. I guess if you go down, I bet they'll have A+ content too. So you can see here we've got A+ content also for that. So great effort for this listing. So these are stuff that you should be looking really for yourselves. How could you make it better? Could you create A+ content for yourselves and so on? So maybe this is something that they're doing well. So let's have a look at what else they could be selling. So we are going to run X-ray. We're going to look at the store here. That's what we've got. We look at sales, see what they potentially are running with. We've got, wow, bedding. Who would have thought bedding, yeah, on Amazon? So let's have a look. Is there anything that we could potentially get into here? It looks quite a lot. So 551, again, quite a lot. For somebody who's just starting on Amazon, it would be quite a lot. But they've got next page. Have a look again. They've got some cereal storage. Again, we're looking at ideas as something we could potentially enter the market with. Okay, 482 for someone who's just starting Amazon potentially might be quite a lot. But yeah, just wanted to basically think. That's the way I'm thinking. Just how could we enter the market really? I've not pre-planned this, so if it takes me a bit of time, apologies. But I just wanted to see the process really for myself in regards to what I'm doing here. Again, we've got 191 Street Topic, Cabana Stripe. So we're getting close to potentially what we want. Utopia Tiles, Cabana Stripe. Interesting. Continue. So what is this do? It's picking up the listings for that page on Amazon. That's what it's doing, and it's telling us the rank, the listings, how many sales per month, and so on and so on. So yeah, something that you can think about. So let's have a look at this here. So we've got a Kelsey plastic tea bag holder, pack of 1. You can see the utility for this for people going away or hotels. Tea bag mechanical. So what they've done here is something great when it comes to product level product. They've created something that they could sell. Yeah, they could sell as 4 different things: a stationary, medicine, tea bag, mechanical, hardware. So that's something you can consider for yourselves when it comes to creating a new a new product from Amazon. Is how else could you advertise it? So again, we've got a real nice lifestyle image for here. Different uses for it. Quite a nice item. Quite a nice item, really. Here we've got a nice little revenue for us, and let's have a look. Plastic tea bag holder. Let's see what that's going to give us as a revenue. So that could potentially be something your niche could be. Think about it. How many people love tea over here in the UK? That could be something to consider for yourselves. And that's what I do constantly, sadly, quite a lot of times, looking at Helium-10, trying to figure out different ideas, really. So filter, we're going to add high sponsored. Let's see what we've got. We've got tea bag tidy rest for used tea bags. Mini reader, mini mind reader. Tea station organizer. Oh, that's quite nice. Have a look. Tea station organizer. You can always go according to what you want, really, if that makes sense. What's the data you want? Do you want 50 sales per month, 60 sales, 70, 80? But let's have a look here. What we've got. We've got a small revenue, sadly. Yeah, small revenue. But potentially we could break quite fast here. Potentially we could break if we had a sponsored products. Got Chinese. We've not got a UK seller here. I know some makes quite a big brand. Yeah, not loving it. So loving it and loving it. I don't know. It's a weird one. I guess the big one here will have to be according to size, really. And that's what we're looking for according to size and how much it's going to cost us to bring it over, really. Look at this lovely picture. So this is a brand new listing, really, if you think about it, with 28 ratings. I imagine it comes flat packed. Solid wood pine screws. It comes flat packed. What a great work for a listing, though. This is what I want you to be looking at here. You've got, first of all, nice image, clear what the item is. Real lifestyle picture. Nice AI picture using different different utilities. Again, this is what they've done. They've utilized it in 4 different ways. So potentially, when you're looking at keywords, you can look for bathroom, yeah, kitchen counter organizer, coffee bar. There's so many different ways to use it, and some great realistic looking images. I imagine that comes flat packed, and they are 49 sales per month, 1,273. Quite interesting, and only 77,000 orders. We're looking at here. This is the number one. It's very, very interesting. I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy that I do what I do here. Look at this ready for hotel. How many we've got per month? Very simple. 58 sales per month. Again, now it's up to you what you want to be doing. Yeah, do you want to be selling 100 times a month? To be selling 50 odd times a month? It is completely up to you. I now aim for 150 times a month. That's what I really want to be doing. But there's just so many different ideas you could be having really here, and that's what you got to be doing at night time instead of you just being on TikTok, on Instagram, or anything like that. Get Helium 10 and play with different ideas until you find something. If the more you do it, the better you get to it, the better you're understanding what could you make better for this listing, say for example. And yeah, I think a niche that we could potentially look into for us, but quite interesting to find out. Obviously, I would have to do a deeper dive. I would have to have a look at feedback. I would have to look at what other suppliers are selling, at what price, how long ago they've created this listing, X, Y, Z. But what a nice little idea. Yeah. So if you're interested in using Helium 10, I've got the link below in the description for yourselves, and I'll put the discount codes there too, for 6-month discount or forever discount, really. But yeah, I mean, this is why I love this side of Amazon at the moment in time, and it's nice that I've unlocked that. And I would say a good 80% of my sales is coming through private label now, and I can see it working nicely. And if you're interested on group mentoring for the private label, I've got the link below in the description for yourselves too. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, hopefully you'll launch a new product in 2024.